All right, so we are recording. All right, here is my dashboard, what you can see on my screen, and today is day three of this Notion learning. I haven't changed a lot of my dashboard. What I've been working more on is in my monthly, and then also worked in my mind growth life area here. Okay, so what changes can you see here? So it's still black and white, all right, but the thing here is I added like call outs, so you can see this squares here that make it looks more organized. Okay, and then I have here a habit tracker where I can just, I did my prayer, I did read the Bible today, and I'm creating this video, so let's just check it out. I haven't drunk my 2 liters of water, haven't exercised yet, and I did ask. So when I say ask, it's just basically asking for guidance from God today in the morning. So I did do that, worshipped. Sunday, happy Sunday, you guys. And you can see it reflected here in this daily progress bar, and also here I have a weekly progress as well. So this, for example, is something that I actually made accidentally. So you can see today, yesterday, Friday, and Thursday. Okay, this is like the weekly overview, and it will change tomorrow. I will be able to see next week. Okay, if I can, yeah. And so I have these progress, earn money selling Notion templates, Notion planner. I'm creating my Notion planner, my YouTube channel. I should have added some tasks here, but I haven't done that yet. And what else can you see here? The general task. I have this general task, my project task. So today I'm supposed to work on my daily template. And then these are reach out examples. I don't have a Diego Thompson or Sophia Baker in my life, but if I had, it means this part is that I haven't contacted them for already a month and I don't know about them. So maybe send them a message. So that is going to be the purpose of that. And then I have here a grocery list that I think I'm not really going to use, because this is a dashboard more for work purpose, analyzing my stuff, but maybe this will be useful for finances. I know if I want to track how much I'm spending, right? But that is something that I just put there. Now let me show you the monthly planner that I have been working on. So as you guys can see, I just have it the same. Okay, whenever I have like a new task for today, this area is my planning headquarters, and whenever I want a new task for today, for example, I'm going ahead by choco bar, and due date is today. Okay, and let's see if it's reflected here. Yeah, so it is reflected here. I guess I need to let us add something here. New task today, edit button. So it is in the general task database. I'm going to my general task management. You guys are seeing me editing this. Let me see. So add new task. My task for today. My chocobar, it does reflect here, but let me see. General task database. So where is the choco? By choco. Oh, here. Oh, it does add the due date for the 23rd. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, let's edit that template. New task today. Edit. And due date is always going to be date when duplicated. Yes. All right, now we have it corrected. All right, it should be fine now. Okay, going to delete this one to see if it will work again. Let's go back to our dashboard. And we're supposed to add, so this, as I said, is a personal planner. All right, new task for today. I'm going to add by chocobar and task breakdown. Go to the supermarket and then choose a good, all right, I'm just writing random thing. Okay, bar, choco bar. Okay, and that is done. I'm going to see it reflected for today by chocobar. Okay, it's working well now. Right, good thing that we have checked. All right, so let me continue sharing with you my planning headquarters. So as I said, here I can add new tasks today that we just corrected. We can add tasks in the future, and I have worked on my monthly planner yesterday, and it looks messy right now. Okay, I'm as I said, I am still building stuff, and this doesn't have a design at all. So we are inside the monthly, and here, all right, I'm going to add an image here where you can say it when you can see image, and I'm going to be working on a quote generator. Okay, I'm going to learn how to do that. It takes patience, okay, but it's not perfect every day yet, but at least we have it. And here I have this chart where I can track my habit for every day. All right, and it is from Chartbase. This is not from Notion. This is a widget. And I also have this goals of this month. All right, and goal is not a project. It's like, what do I really want to do in Notion? So for example, I want to earn money selling Notion templates, right? Part of it is why I am learning it. Okay, and due this month is this one, for example, due this month. So we have just 5 days left of the month. All right, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so this is just what is left for the month. Example tasks. Okay, and here on the right hand side we have my monthly mood board. It looks huge, right, compared to other ones, but this will give me a tracker of the moods that I have every month. And below, right, I would see months. So this is July. This is July here, but I didn't create a banner yet. Just let's say I want to add a cover that says July. Change cover. Let's just look for July. What can we see? For example, this one. Okay, and I would do for all months. Let me see here. I really need to add like a go back button somewhere. All right, here. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. Okay, July, and then below the name you can see it's the average of the mood that I had this month, and the mood in average is content and peaceful. You guys see that? And I would be, oh, I had a content and peaceful month last month. So that will happen here in August, September, October, November, and December. So that's why I chose to do my mood board on Notion, so that I can see what average mood did I have each and every month, to look back, you know, to see how I am progressing and just living life. And this is just a normal monthly calendar with my personal tasks. Okay, with my personal task, maybe I do this in a gallery view. Let's change the view, edit view to maybe gallery. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of things here, but this art would be tasks that I would be needing to do this month, and then I would be able to click on them and work on them separately. Now these are like small projects, because each and one of them is like a database. For example, the chocolate bar, if I want, I can choose to see property visibility, the progress. Do I have a progress here? Done or appointment. Oh, I think I would want to add a progress chart here. All right, but I can choose to add this week a priority level. All right, and the progress, I will work on that. Let me add that to my task. Right, let me add that to my task. So if I want to add a new task, I will just new page here, new task for today, and I will add progress bar for tasks. Okay, and I will do that today. Today, in priority level is, let's say, medium. I want to have it done, and for able to do that, I will need to, I have a chart here that has that. So look on to project management charts to remember how did I do it. I don't remember. And then we can add here a new, you know what, I'm going to edit this in a template, because I want to be able to have that. So edit template. So whenever I'm making a new task for today, I would be able to see a done property. Let me see, it is a checkbox, and I'm going to put this as done. Add today as well for this task. And a bucket, I can add a bucket. All right, I will leave that empty. Okay, let's go back to this add bar for progress task, and I will delete this. I'll delete this, and let's start from scratch. Okay, delete, new page, and I'll be able to select new task for today. So you guys see that there is already this done checkbox here, and we can edit stuff. And today we are going to add progress bar on neural task. management. Look what for the formula. I don't remember what was the formula. And then start adding it on the chart, and then see if it works. Right, I'm just adding random things here to just see how it works. What I really want to do is have a progress bar. I'm going to add this for purpose and vision, because I really want to use this to help me and others organize their time and energy better. So what I want is a progress bar here below. Okay, just like I did in the task, just like I did here. I don't remember how I did it. So we have that for my monthly. I will add a journal space here somewhere, maybe here, a journal, but I have a journal already. Okay, let's go back to dashboard. So that is my monthly. I still want to add a lot of things inside that part, but I think that is already useful for me to just see an overview of the monthly, and that is going to be a dynamic place. So if I go there next month, I will be in August, right? I will have like separate tabs for July, August, and September, October, and onwards. But if I go to monthly, that is going to be a dynamic place. So it's going to change every month. I mean the month. It will change as the months go by. Let's go to our journal. So I did a journal together with my habit tracker. So the habit tracker, I put it inside mind and growth. All right, inside this place, I will want to be able to intellectual life, also add books. You know, I want to add here like books I read, also documentaries, YouTube videos that I watched that is about mind and growth, character, my intrinsic values and traits. So I will add here exercises to know what your current values are and realize what your current values for the future is. This is a huge self-awareness thing that I did. I realized that the values that I had in the past when I was going through burnout were healing values. They helped me, you know, survive because I was going through burnout. But those values that I was using to build a successful career wasn't working because those were healing values. And I needed to change my values to adopt myself to create that future that I now want, which is more success, source of value, wealth, fun. And the healing values, you kind of need to not delete them, but see it from another perspective in life now onwards. Hopefully I make sense. So spirituality, your connection to the universe or higher power. So here I can also add like a Bible section. These are like, I'm noting this down for myself to keep on working on this planner. This is a huge project for me and I'm learning this new. Let's go dive in. Bible section, I will write down here my prayers. Also, I want to know, so the Bible section itself is going to be a huge one because there's a lot in the Bible. Prayers, I will also add like devotional, revelations, dreams log. I have that in my Good Notes journal, which is this one. And basically, I think I'm going to just use this journal from Good Notes that I also created. You guys, if you want a journal for Good Notes that has Bible study with it, I have it. So it is named My Story. This is it. And when you open it, right, it has this cover, My Story, and then here you have like journal as well: gratitude, mood tracker, dreams journal, aspirations, future me, random thoughts, healing, and then I have a time management part, calendar, yearly, monthly, weekly, Bible study, Sunday notes, Bible characters. So I think I'm going to just use this to translate it on Notion, because I already have it. Sunday notes, Bible characters, scripture progress chart, soap method. Ooh, a scripture progress chart on Notion. I would love that. So I'm going to work on these. So I already have this on Notion, and you guys know how to use Notion. On Good Notes. It is pretty much. So this is my chart. Okay, I'm not pretty colorful in this one, but anyways, this is what I have read so far. I also read Job already. So in Good Notes, you basically just, so I have this marker and you choose the color here. Let's say we go for pink, and then you just mark down what you have read here, just like that, in dots. Okay, with your pen, if you have an iPad. Good Notes is really nice to use if you like writing on something. So I created this journal, and this is what I've been using. What else did I read? I read Psalms, but I don't remember till when. I read a lot already, but I didn't reflect it here. So I have a whole charts for Bible progression. So yeah, I'm just going to reflect this onto Notion. That will be my goal. Oof. I have a lot of things to do and learn. Okay, so you guys can see we are in mind growth right now in my screen. So here is where I track my habits. So I have already checked them out. For example, if I uncheck them, I uncheck all of this. So I have this view as well on my dashboard. I can just click any button here. So today I prayed, today I read the Bible, today I already asked, today I am creating, I haven't exercised, haven't eaten something green yet. And my mind, I will continue on learning. This is for me already learning. While doing Notion, I'm learning a lot of things. So mind is basically exercising my mind. So you can exercise your body, but you can also exercise your mind by trying new things, figuring things out. All right, and this is what we have for the weekly. And you guys can see this is the week that is ending. Okay, I haven't exercised the whole week. And this is the coming week. Okay, and you guys can also see we have checked all those buttons before, and it is reflected here. It is reflected in my dashboard, and it is also reflected here in my weekly view. And this is what's going to be in the weekly overview. So I already have it, I just need to organize it. And it's also reflected in my monthly views. Okay, so this is my mind and growth. I could also add here the monthly mood board if I want to, right? To make it more colorful. It's there. Okay, I will do that later. What I want to show you guys is my journal. My journal is also here in the mind and growth. So whenever I want to click here, for example, today, and today this comes already with a template. All right, today, this one. All right, and if I want to open it also in full page, I can see that I have checked here my habits, and here below I can also click my mood for today. So today I am feeling peaceful. All right, and this will be recorded already into my mood board dash. So if I go back to where my mood board is, all right, here, let's go to the mood board. You will see that here we have peaceful. Oh, why doesn't it come with a color? All right, I think we haven't done that. Now let's go ahead and put this with colors. So I'm going to go to new, and then we're going to go to peaceful and edit it. Edit. It has a color, but I don't know why it doesn't reflect on that. All right, so I'm going to delete this, for example. I'm going to delete this, move to trash. All right, let's go back to our dashboard, to life area. Mind and growth. And I wanted to show you guys how to create a today. Here. If I go here to my today habit tracker, and the habit tracker is where we need to go. And the habit tracker. So for example, I delete this. Okay. I delete this, it is deleted from today, and I add a new day. New day. I can have my journal as well here. It will load if it loads. Ta-da! Alright, so there is my journal. There is my journal, and it already gives me the date of today. So here we can reflect our habits. I'm creating, so 50% done. Have a ring here as well. This is what I want to have in my gallery view for my task, but I don't remember how I did it. But I think it's easy, just don't remember the formula. Alright, so here I can write things down like today's intention. Be creative. Make your make all tasks done. Alright, we can actually create this. I can add like eat healthy, and today we're definitely going to make our exercise, do our exercise. So I can add like morning affirmations. I'm grateful for the person I'm building, kind, source of light, confident. Right. How I can embody my future self today, highlight of the day, nighttime, inward self-validation. So I need to validate what I have done today to give myself a sense of value, of worth. Okay, not coming from outside, coming everything from inside. Like acknowledging the effort that I have done today. Yeah, that is important, you guys. I am grateful that today something happened, blah, 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 blah. So here is nighttime journaling. What made today great? Okay, so this is where my journal is already included and tied together with my habits. Okay. And inside this today, for example, if I click on it again, sorry, this one, oops. Okay, I can add my peaceful. I can click peaceful. Oh, it is empty here. Oh, okay, so when I click on peaceful, I need to click again on peaceful. There you go. All right, now I understand. Okay, so now it will appear with a color in our mood board. So yeah, let me just look for our mood board and see if it's true. So let's go to monthly. There is where our mood board is for now. Okay, I'll be organizing all of this, but I'm just showing you what is possible and what I have done with my 3 days of doing Notion. So I'm not doing Notion the whole day. I go do my life how I do it, and 4 hours or 3 hours of learning Notion and implementing and figuring things out. That is what I do. Okay, so here it is. And yes, it comes with a color. You guys can see here. It's amazing. All right, I love it. I love it already. I am excited. So that is what I have done. Look, we can actually duplicate this. Duplicate. And then we can move this to our life area. We can move this to our mind and growth page. So we'll visit it and let's see. So you guys see that I already have my mood board here, and we're going to put it above in a smaller view. I don't really mind having it in a smaller view, so maybe with this one. Yes, and you guys see that my mood board and my habit tracker, and it's all together. So beautiful. I love it. What if we put it here in a very small corner? Will it look good? Will it look okay? Well, it doesn't look bad, isn't it? It's just like there. Okay, I will leave that there. Just a small version of it. It's fine. I mean, we don't really need that big. And as I said, there's a lot of things that I want to add in this area. Mind growth will be including books, documentaries, YouTube's videos that I watch, exercises for values. What am I doing wrong? Exercises. I didn't know how to spell exercises. Spirituality. Ooh, there's still a lot of things that we can do with Notion, but this is already looking good. Okay, and let's go back to life areas and health and vitality. I have found this template online where you can log in your headaches every day if you have headaches. So I have migraine, and I found this really useful. I don't have migraine, luckily, not a lot anymore. Just when I combine coffee, orange, chocolate, maybe in one day, and lack of sleep, I will have a migraine. But I haven't had them in already a long time. But this is useful. I also had migraine in the past. When I was a teenager, I would have them every Tuesday. Yeah, that was really weird. So this is already here, but I can also add like a physical, like a trainings, weights tracker, and what I ate, maybe like food log, handling and understanding emotions. I wouldn't add this here, so I think this would be more into mind. This is going to be physical health. All right, physical health, quality of life, surroundings, and daily habits. What do you guys think is better to add here? Comment below. If you had a health and vitality life area, what kind of information would you want in your own page? So for me, I know exercise, headaches, food, weight. I don't really weigh myself. I basically weigh almost the same every time. I weigh around 50 kilos. I fluctuate, sometimes 49 to 55 when they're good months. And yeah, what else would I add here? All right, so this is for now what I have in health and vitality, this template where I can log in headaches, and also all right, here in my money and career, I will add a lot of like professional pursuits and ambition. So I will write things here like courses log, maybe passwords. I forget my passwords a lot. Also like my stores, strategies, and then gains and losses, budgeting, budget charts, savings tracker. So I would like to have a place where I could see how much would I have saved today every time I don't go to a karaoke place, every time that I choose not to buy Lay's or Doritos. I want to track those things. How much would I save if I stop buying things or going to certain places? Okay. Yeah, this is still empty, but I have plans for this already. We have plans. So let's go back to life areas, balance and fulfillment. Here, I will add here some recipes. Maybe a life. No, I have my journal already. Right, same here. For me, balance and fulfillment. Daily peace, joy. So maybe a photo log. Yeah, there's an overlapping here about spirituality, deep sense of completion and peace. But here, I think I would be focusing more on activities that I do to achieve balance and fulfillment. All right. Okay, so we have a lot of things to do. Connection and peace. Here I can also have buttons to botones to add a revelation dream, also how God showed me I love lessons, and that's it. Like, God works in a lot of ways, and I want to be able to appreciate them all and not miss anything. So yeah, maybe here is going to be like devotional, revelations, those kind of things. So activities, maybe travels as well. Okay, photo log, travels. Let's go back. And relationship. In my relationship, I already have my CRM. All right, so I have here my contacts. Why do we have so much space there? But here I have like contacts. These are all sample contacts that we have done the other day, and this is basically just for networking, partnerships, you know, if I have those in the future. Okay, so that's going to be the video of today. Okay, day 3, to just give you an update what is happening, what's going to come. And yeah, I'm just really excited to use this already. I will update you again tomorrow. What am I learning? Comment below if you guys want me to teach you how to do something here on Notion. As I said, I'm learning everything together with you. So comment below. That's it for today. Bye bye.